No child is born wanting to be involved in violence. That's why I'm in front of you today. My kind request to the government and national organizations and international organizations protect children from recruitment and develop their talents. Support families so that children do not develop negative coping mechanisms due to poverty and lack of opportunities. Continue supporting children's programs that develop them to lead gangs, because it's not only the gangs are also neglecting our rights, and help children rebuild their life and return to school with dignity. And mostly, listen to children. We know the challenges we are going through. We also have ideas that can help build safer communities. My fellow children, I want to say this. No matter what has happened in the past, your future can still be different. Your future can be different. Do not lose hope. Accept help when it's offered. Believe in yourself. Continue learning and make sure it's exactly to your dreams. Today I stand in front of you because my path was not easy. Because someone believed every child deserves a second chance. I hope together we can build a South Sudan where may God bless South Sudan.
Please give him another round of applause. Thank you so much for sharing the story. So now we will read the joint statement made by the children. Please, my fellow children, where are the children? So we did not do this work ourselves. Raise your hand and show us that you're in the room. The other table, raise your hand. So those are the children and the chaperones who we worked with, together with the ones who are here. So I'll hand over to Siama, and then you can hand over to your fellow panelists, and you can read the joint statement.
Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Charity. And first and foremost, I would like to recognize the guests of honor, the honorable ministers, distinguished delegates, representatives of the government, the United States, the civil society organizations, the development partners, community, religious leaders, ladies, and gentlemen. So first of all, I'm going to introduce myself. You can call me Siama Santino. And in the room today, the children own the room. So we are the bosses, and when the bosses say that something needs to be done, it has to be done, right? So when we say A, all of you say A. When we say B, all of you say B, right? Yes. And one person today is going to be a child. Who wants to be a child? Anyone who wants to be a child? Anyone who wants to be a child? Yes, there, you are 17 years old, okay? Yes, you're 17 years old. Okay. To the statement that we the children of South Sudan gathered here today in Juba, and it just started from the 30th of June until today on the 2nd of July 2026 for the Children Protection National Conference on strengthening the implementation of the Comprehensive Action Plan on Children and Armed Conflicts under the theme Strengthening Accountability and Prevention of Recruitment and Use of the Children by Armed Forces and Groups. Coming from different parts of the country and representing diverse experience of children affected by conflicts, we met to share our views, learn from one another, and raise our collective voices on issues that matter the most to us. Through conversations and reflections, we discussed the challenges facing children, explored our visions for a peaceful and protective environment, and confirmed the fact that the most important parts of the children and the most important thing children can do is play a role with the partners in promoting peace, accountability, and protection of the children's rights in South Sudan. South Sudan is a peaceful country, all of us can attest to that, with wide rivers, open grasslands, and many different cultures and traditions. Children and families come from many communities, and each of these communities have their own languages, they have their own songs, they have their own dances, and their own stories. We say that the river Nile flows through the country, helping people, animals, and plants to thrive. Although South Sudan faces many challenges, its people are strong, hopeful, and hardworking, and they continue to build a bright future where all children can grow up safe, healthy, and able to reach their own dreams. Thank you, and I will
As children, we all know that conflict does not begin with violence alone. During these discussions, we identified the root causes that continue to divide communities and place children at risk, including poverty, hunger, unemployment, land disputes, corruption, weak governance, tribalism, child abduction, forced marriage, sexual violence, climate-related challenges, and limited access to education, healthcare, and other basic services. These challenges create conditions that allow conflict to continue and prevent children from fully enjoying their rights. We spoke about our rights, the 6 great violations, and the painful impact that conflict has on our lives. Many children have been displaced from their homes, separated from their families, exposed to violence, and denied opportunities to learn and grow. Conflict leaves children with physical and emotional scars, disrupts education, increases child labor and exploitation, and destroys the systems that are meant to protect us. Our concerns are reflected in the findings of the United Nations, the Secretary General's